almost forgot to have fruit as the first thing to eat in the day, but I've got it there now at 9:50 in the morning, according to the clock on the wall. Alongside that, because I wanted to have pasta bolognese, I've got the bowl out, so I'm actually gonna create that right now. I'm gonna make the meal. Hold on, actually no, before I do that, I'll show how much the banana peel weighs and how much the banana itself weighs, yeah, or banana flesh, yeah. Right, okay, let's get started. I've just had that banana and that was really pleasantly filling. I've just been drinking this water a little bit, and I think I plan to have 150 grams as I did yesterday, but I had 180. I put 180 here because there's just a little bit left. And I think I might have this in 2 sittings instead of 1, because I won't need that. But yeah, that's what I'm thinking about meal 1. I think I might have this in 2 sittings instead of 1 because that's a massive portion. Plus, I didn't want to keep on decreasing my weight. So yeah, those are my thoughts on meal 1. But anyway, on to the next clip. I can definitely confirm eating fruits for to start off, or for the first thing, is definitely pleasant. And it's becoming just even more nice over the days, I think. That banana was really tasty. Maybe I liked it more than bananas I've had recently because of its size, because it's bigger and it was therefore more filling. Maybe not, but regardless, I definitely do like having fresh fruits to start the day off with in terms of what I eat first. Not fruits that are stale and I find a challenge to eat. No, the fresh ones. Yeah, it shouldn't be a challenge to eat healthily. It doesn't have to be that way. And if people view it as that way, I think that they're just making it unnecessarily difficult for themselves to eat healthily. Also, I'd like to speak about how nutrition and exercise have impacted physique. I'll do that now. It seems like in terms of physique, in order to further decrease my body weight, the main factor has been nutrition, not exercise, seemingly at all. Perhaps I'll be making myself look more lean from the physical activity I'll be doing, but the main driving factor in order to decrease my body weight and my body fat percentage has been nutrition, not exercise. I just wanted to put that out there because I think in the past I might have thought that it might have been the other way around, or at bare minimum, I might have thought that nutrition in terms of physique, doesn't actually matter as much as it does in reality. in terms of how much of an impact it has on physique, it definitely does. And I think it's the main driving factor. It's not exercise. If people wanted to get down to a lean body fat percentage, if they wanted to do that is, then they should probably just work on nutrition primarily, not necessarily exercise, unless they want to be physically fit. There's a difference between having a lean body fat percentage and being physically fit. They're not necessarily the same thing. You could have at least a somewhat healthy body without exercising and just focusing on nutrition. But yeah, I felt comfortably full after a certain amount. I kept going, but I thought I should record this to say I feel stuffed now. My belly's probably not bloated. Yeah, not surprised. Fair enough. It's 10:10 according to the clock on the wall. I'm just gonna give it a rest there with the eating. I'm finished. I'll have that later. Right, okay. 1:07 in the afternoon, literally just after finishing making the 2-year life transformation journey video. I'm now having the rest of the pasta. I might have some more if I can find it. I've barely done any physical activity, but man, I am feeling hungry and a little bit exhausted. I was just maybe, I don't even remember. I was jogging on the spot up and down the kitchen, or jogging up and down the kitchen, jumping. That was tiring in itself. Where is the pasta? Oh, here. Man, I genuinely might cook some, because I don't think this is going to be enough. I could, to be fair, have a bolognese sandwich. I could have that. I think I'll do that because it's quicker. Plus, it will get the job done with fuel and carbs. Getting a source of energy from all that activity, all that talking that I've been doing. Yeah, but anyway, that's it for now. And I'll show that bolognese sandwich. I think I'm gonna heat up the bolognese now and have it after the pasta. After having the pasta, I mean. Bolognese coming up. All right. I don't know how much I add. It's quite oily. 200 grams of meat bolognese. That's definitely enough. That's a whole meal. Okay, I'm gonna put that in the microwave. Get the 2 slices of bread. Literally just add the bolognese to it in the bread. And that's it. Okay, I'll get that out now. Done and dusted. It's that simple. Right, I'm gonna heat up I'm gonna carry on heating up the bolognese, as you can hear the microwave, and from there, have my large second meal. I ate the pasta in seconds, less than a minute. I had it that quick. So I'm definitely ready for more. Alright, I'll show it when I'm done, when I've finished heating up the bolognese. As it's spitting in the microwave, it's probably done now, honestly.
Is there any bolognese left? Have you finished it?
No.
John?
Right, 4 o'clock bang on. I'm having this. Got some chili sauce, which we're gonna try out. Some ketchup, 1 breast, 1 drumstick. I'm feeling quite hungry, but I do have things to do, so I'm gonna be out like immediately once I put this. And then from there, that's the day done. Yeah, I still have my PT exams to do, which I still haven't done yet. I'll get onto it. As I've only got like halfway through it, I've just realised no scale. I'm eating in. It's actually quite different. let's have it on a plate and that. But hey, that chili sauce, as the person said, would be spicy. Yeah, it's alright. Quite probably a lot of calories, to be fair though. But anyway, I'm done talking now. Round two on the ketchup because the taste of the chicken bread is getting a bit too much now. Although it tastes okay, it's just, yeah, I would have just have something else with it. So I got the ketchup out. Finished, but that was too much. Now I'm just sitting here waiting for the food to settle down when I could be doing something else. I could be out the door now, but I'm just gonna wait a few minutes and then I'll go out and go do stuff. I still feel okay, but yeah, this is negatively impacting me. I feel a bit too heavy, and I don't like how that's making me feel. So I'm just gonna take it easy and yeah, just take it from there really. Yeah, but I just wanted to show my face. This is what I look like. My stomach is. I think I'm sensing a slight decline in energy. Makes sense. Body's using so much energy to digest the food. Yeah, I had a bit too much, but I'll be fine. But the less I eat like this, it's not only in terms of portion size, but in terms of eating this food, the better off I'd be. I had too much this time around. Maybe I should just have like one, maybe just the chips or the chicken or a burger or something. Not a full-on meal because it's too heavy for me. Yeah. Anyway, I'm done for now. I'm gonna give it a few minutes to settle in, and then I'm finished. I'm gonna go back out and do what I was doing. It's 9:46. I'm just chilling before going to sleep, and I've been watching a little bit of YouTube videos, but I'm not recording this clip to say that. I'm recording this clip to say that I was thinking of getting something to eat as I've been watching my YouTube videos, but I've decided not to because I think I've eaten enough today. I had a lot of food. I might have a sandwich. I'm feeling quite thirsty. I might have quick something to eat. I don't know, I was gonna say that's gonna be it, but I shouldn't eat more. I can actually, to be fair, decide whether I do or don't, depending on how much I weigh when I check the scale now. I have to go to the toilet. I've gone for a pee. This morning I weighed 82 kg, bang on, exact, and I'm expecting my weight to be maybe half a kilo heavier. I don't know, I'll find out, I'll see. But yeah, I'll use this to decide whether I do or don't eat more. It's around the 83s, oh my gosh. 83 kg, bang on. Oh no, I haven't gone for a shit, so that could be a part of why, but I'm gonna flip the camera just to show those results. It's gone black, but I'll just weigh myself again and show it. Right, I'm ready to go. Here we are. As I said, 83 kilograms, bang on. I should be, because that weight is only going to go up even more than it already has done. That's a 1 kg difference. So I must have been eating a lot throughout the day. I don't even know how many meals I've had. I remember having the chicken and chips meal. I remember having the, it was around about 400 grams of pasta I had. And then I ate even more after that, I think. On a side note, got some swimming to do. And in terms of weight decrease, that's gonna be a lot of fun. That's gonna be my downtime activity. I haven't been really involved in leisure. I haven't really been relaxing like that, unfortunately. But again, to go back to what I was saying, in terms of body weight decrease, I'd be getting physically active, so I'd be making it easier for that to happen through expending more calories than I would have if I were just, for example, in bed all day. Yeah. As for whether I do or don't eat, regardless of how much I want a sandwich, I think I should hold out. I don't feel hungry. I feel quite full actually, but I don't want to keep eating anyway, and that's I think partially because I'm feeling thirsty. Yeah, but I have commitments to make. I want to further decrease my weight, so it doesn't make sense for me, in my opinion, to go and eat again, because if I were to, I'd just be further increasing my weight and doing the complete opposite of what I'd claim I'd want to do, which is decrease my body weight to, nowadays I'm thinking maybe 75, and then take it from there. I weigh 82 kg, bang on, according to today's results, without any food or water. I don't weigh after having food and after having water because I want to keep the results at least somewhat consistent. And now I think about it, to be fair, in order to further do that, I could have my last meal at the same time every time and have the same amount of food every time during that last meal, or every meal. In fact, I could have the same amount every meal, or just overall each day the same amount of food, and then take it from there. That would make the results more accurate, but I don't think I'm ready for that level of commitment to decrease my body weight, because what I'm doing is already working. So in my opinion, it doesn't make sense for me to go and do all that planning yet. Not yet. Man. In terms of further expending calories and fitness stuff, there's a different gym that I'm interested in going to, and I might actually get a membership over there. I may do or may not. It depends. I think what I want to do is try out one of the clubs and go out my way to socialize with some people there and just take it from there, really. I'm enjoying socializing at work. People are starting to recognize my face now, and it's been less than 3 weeks. But I want to have places like with swimming lessons, for example, where it's recreational. It's not work related. Or career related. It's not in any way professional. I don't want that. Man, yeah. Honestly, when I think about communicating with people, I think about my sex drive. Goodness gracious me. It hasn't gone down after doing this job. I think it's only further increased. Like, I'm way more sensitive. Sexually speaking, it takes even less for me to get erect from certain things. Man. Sometimes I wouldn't experience this as at work all that much, but during recreational activities, was interacting with people recreationally. Oh my gosh, man, it can be a lot sometimes. It really can, honestly. And in reality, this was not on the job advertisement that this sort of stuff could happen. This sort of stuff, a sex drive increase, oh man. Especially at my age now, 21, almost 22, where sex drive is at its peak and I'm exercising more. It really does. It really can be a lot. I don't know. I don't want to lose my sex drive. I really don't want to. And basically, I see it as it's basically as soon as I've just started existing, I'm at the peak of my testosterone levels. Although that isn't necessarily the case. After reading up on testosterone level decrease for men as they age, that's what people are saying. That when 2020 is the peak, I'm not 20 anymore, and it's only just gonna get worse from here. So potentially worse, meaning that my testosterone levels are only gonna decrease from here. Apparently, I can do things like exercise to maintain it, but I don't want to lose it. and I do have those concerns. I think it's probably going to be the same story with my vision. I've been seeing that my vision's been getting way worse. Like, really, it's been getting significantly worse. I can still see clearly. I can see clearly enough, but goodness me, this past year, like I could just remember when my vision was way more clear. 14 years old, I could see crystal clear, like 4K, 60 frames per second, like a camera, even at the back of the class. And people would be asking me, how can you see that far? Even in the eyesight tests, all good. It's not the same anymore. And now my eyes got refractive errors and all that stuff. I don't want that anymore. And it's only further increasing. It seems, man, even at this distance, sometimes it's really blurry. I don't like that, you know. To be fair, going back to a nutrition perspective, I have, as I've just been talking, I'm not really wanting to eat anymore. So to be fair, from now on, I could just talk and then see if I'm really feeling hungry still. And if not, then I can just decide to not eat. Belly's digested the food already. I can hear it rumble a little bit, but I'm not really feeling all that hungry. So that was the back of my right shoulder. My shoulder joints have been clicking a lot. I just remember from year to year, 20 years old, no joint clicking from squats. No shoulder clicking when lifting my arm up. If I'm not careful, it's only going to get worse. I want help so much. I want physiotherapist help so much. They charge quite a bit. I saw somewhere that the price was £130 for an hour session. And they're paying like prices of a car for package deals, like 1.3k for 10 hours or something like that. It definitely does cost quite a bit, but I like to put myself in a position where I do have enough money to make such purchases, because if I don't, then I might lose my health, especially with the way I'm so physically active nowadays. I've done like 16,000 steps, for example, and this was a fairly light day. Wait, hold on a second. $70,000 steps over the week, and it's not even Saturday yet. Mental. This is all relevant, in my opinion, because it does also determine like how my physique turns out, why my physique is where it is, which nutrition's a part of. If I don't track my nutrition, for example, I might be eating so unhealthy, but then not really understanding how unhealthy I'm eating, how often I'm eating so unhealthily, or however unhealthy that is. Yeah. It all matters, and my weight decrease will probably even further progress if I stopped eating so much takeaway. It's an everyday thing. I'm doing this. I have to go out my way to care more for what I'm eating. Even though how I'm eating, or rather how much I'm eating, has meant I've been decreasing my weight. I'm not setting myself up for the most optimal performance with the exercise, for example, and I've only just put the two dots together now from talking about it now, and by that I mean that could partially be because of what I'm eating. One of the messages that I saw in the gym was give it your all, and I'm not necessarily doing that through through the exercise logs, at least partially because of what I'm eating. Yeah, it's from reading in between the lines, give it your all. With the way I understand that is, it's talking about commitment, completely committing to doing what I'd want to do, and I'm not doing that with the exercise logs necessarily. And that's the reason why is because I say that and believe it. However, I have to if I want to really progress, then I've got to give myself a way or a reason. I've got to give myself a reason to not think that, and to and to really have a lot of proof in my mind to believe when I say I'm committed into doing this exercise stuff. Speaking of, I still haven't done any physical activity outside of walking and setting up the gym class for tomorrow that I'll be teaching for the first time. I am very much prepared. I am completely prepared. I know how many people are going to the one workshop that I've got to do tomorrow, and then the one exercise class that I've got to do tomorrow. It's not anywhere near as packed as it was before. Because it's got my name on it, I had tomorrow, seems like I'm going to have one person doing the workshop about just showing people around. It's an induction really, and then a different person for the abs workout that I've gone and had set up. Now, I definitely think I'll be asking that person for advice as to how I can improve things, but I know what I'm going to do, so I don't think I'll feel nervous whatsoever when going through the routine, because I planned it through from start to finish. I haven't prepared myself for the workshop as much as I could have, but I think I'll know enough to be able to easily take whoever it is through this stuff this induction that they've gone and booked. I know where to meet them. I know how I go out my way to take them through the induction in time from a layout perspective of the gym. But as for going through the conversation, my aim would be to know what the person wants to do and then just work on that, help them with that, because it's no point teaching them stuff that they know damn well they're not going to use. That's just doesn't make sense. It's a waste. It's just a waste of my efforts. I could be doing something else, or just chilling. Yeah, I could be doing that, but no, I'll be wasting my time doing X, Y, and Z that they know that they don't even care about anyway. It's pointless. But anyway, yeah, eating healthily, changing what I'm eating, definitely would help with every aspect of my life. I think I am starting to have a smile on my face more when I walk about, just as I go through day to day. But I think I probably would have more of a smile on my face if I did eat more healthily. It'd show. I even got told from someone that was working and advertising their stuff on the street that I seemed quite friendly. I did have a smile on my face as I was walking, so yeah, fair enough. Plus, it was business, so it makes sense as to why that person went out of the way to go talk to me, because I'm okay. I think the most mentally okay I think I've probably ever been in my life, ever. There could have been more of a high that I've experienced in different points in my life, especially as I've been going through the body transformation stuff. I forgot where I was going with that, so I'll just leave it there. I am starting to feel hungry now. I might get some food. I need to go shower and stuff to preparation for tomorrow. After all this talking, actually, I'm feeling quite hungry now. I might go and get something to eat. But again, I weighed 83 kg. Not 82, 83. It's not even 82.5, no, 83 kg. I weighed a lot, even after going for a pee. I think I should hold out and have some water instead, because I am feeling thirsty. Right, okay. Yeah, that's it. I'm gonna end it there. I'm just gonna drink some water, accept this feeling of hunger, and let the result reap the reward of holding out through a weight decrease. Yeah, achieving goals, basically transforming my way of life, which would be a part of me transforming my body. No, which transforming my body would be a part of, not the other way around. Even though physical health, going out my way to take care of my physical health through getting back to within a normal weight class, definitely would be helpful and a starting place at bare minimum. That's an understatement for sure when it comes to giving myself the foundations to live an amazing way of life. It seems like that's what I'm doing all of this for in the end. Beyond just wanting to see my abs, beyond just wanting to have a look. I think that's really it. The simple reason for why I'm doing all this. I just want to live a high quality of life because I know what it's like to live a low quality of life, and I don't want that ever again. I don't want to go back there. It wasn't nice. Well, in order to do that, I am going to have to put in a lot of work when it comes to exercise, even when I don't want to, unless I sense I'm on the verge of serious injury. Even still, I can work around that injury by training different body parts in which the injury is not a part of, unless it's something really severe like a spine injury. I won't be playing with that, because if I lose my spinal health, that could be me dead, let alone me permanently paralyzed or injured at bare minimum. I'm not trying to lose my life. I've just about started living. I'm not trying to lose it, so I definitely won't be exercising too much, which would put my spinal health in danger, that's for sure. But yeah, I think that's putting in a lot of effort with working out is just something that I think I'm gonna have to do. And if I listen to myself speak, I sense I am experiencing resistance. I don't actually want to do it. I claim I'd want to work and put in the work with exercise, but if I listen to myself right now, it seems like I'm describing the exact opposite in terms of how I feel, how I'm expressing myself when talking about the thought of strongly committing to exercise. I am very physically active. I do a lot of steps, like maybe 10 to 25,000 steps a day. I lift a lot of weights here and there when I'm on shift, for example. I'm very physically active. But today I did lift some weights here and there. I did one set, 12 reps, 23 kg on the hamstring curls, and I liked the focus that I had from doing that. When I was doing that, the only reason why I did 12 reps anyway was because someone was wanting to use it. Someone who looked way more physically in shape than me, and I might in fact be able to use weightlifting as a what would you call it, a means to further develop my ability to focus, which I'd then be able to use in my bodyweight and calisthenics workouts, and it make them easier. I think it on the premise I start lifting heavier and I do that with proper form and I keep progressing, because I would be eventually lifting more than my body weight on the weightlifting, with weightlifting. So it makes sense that if I'm just lifting my body weight through body weight movements, I wouldn't find them as difficult, very specifically compared to how difficult I'm finding them now. For example, if I do a whole load of chest press and bench press action with lifting weights on both the cable machines the barbells, for example, what are the odds that wouldn't translate into my body weight progress? And what are the odds that me doing pull-up progress in my weightlifting workouts, I would be the weight technically, and this gym has that I'd be thinking of exercising that has straps, so that'd be very helpful with me increasing my weight, increasing how much I'd be lifting during the pull-ups. I might not need to do resistance band pull-ups would help, I think, but I'd want to vary them. Resistance, by that I mean doing resistance band pull-ups, bodyweight pull-ups, and also weighted pull-ups. As in, I'd have a strap and then I'd use that. Yeah. Someone might ask me how to put a strap on, a weighted belt strap, I mean, around the stomach area to go and do their pull-ups or to go and do their dips. I like the idea of that. I like the idea of weightlifting again, very specifically to train my ability to focus, because when I was doing the hamstring curls, I did sense that I was focusing, and I like that quite a bit. Plus, I'd be building my competence with learning how to use the weightlifting equipment as well, which I need for the job. So at this gym, I'm thinking of exercising at. So I think I might actually make some plans to do some weightlifting along with the calisthenic stuff that I'm doing to make just my exercise journey more fun. I'd be doing a lot of physical activity, so it'd be only a matter of time until that really start to show in my physique, because I'd be transforming my life, and in transforming my life, I'd be transforming my body, and they just keep on bouncing. The benefits from both would just keep on bouncing off each other. I think the benefits of transforming my life and transforming my body would just keep on adding to one another. I am probably putting myself in a position in which I'd be getting a lot of compliments from people as a whole, especially in the gym, or maybe people asking me how you got to that point. It'd be me that would be doing the asking in the past, but with enough effort, it might actually be the other way around. It has been in the past from lifting the sled. I was doing about 120 kg. I found that to be a lot of fun, but it seems like people respect people lifting heavy weights that seem like they're more than body weight rather than form and overall health, health and safety, i.e. doing the moves with proper form so that you don't injure yourself. People value, unfortunately, big weights rather than form sometimes. Yeah, but I'm going to plan to make a weightlifting workout or sessions, make the calisthenic stuff more enjoyable, because I'd be lifting heavier and I'd be training that one to focus and, like it says at the gym, giving it my all. Alright, I'm going to leave it there. Well, in terms of talking about that anyway, but I'm feeling quite hungry, so I might show what I'm eating and then that's it. But at least in terms of this clip, I'm done.